Get the fight there right away.
And I think, if I remember right, Bugsy, Aeneas Renfrow, the one who gave us the suplex last November. All right, here's the tail of the tape, powered by Peak. 25 years old is Alex Rego. Renfrow, 23. 5'10" for Rego, 5'8" for Aeneas Renfrow, 6-3 amateur record for Alex Rego, 7-1. So both good records. You said you can't judge a lot, but both guys know how to win. Kelly.
Yeah, and another Colorado versus Nebraska matchup. I always like this kind of stuff.
All right, here's Mike Kendall with the official fighter introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for the amateur main event of the evening. This bout is scheduled for 3 4-minute rounds for the MCF Amateur Flyweight Championship, brought to you tonight by Flat Rock Family Financial. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, this Thug Jitsu fighter stands 5'10", weighed in at 125 pounds. He holds an amateur record, 6 wins, 3 defeats. Representing Factory X and fighting out of Inglewood, Colorado by way of Chicago, Illinois, Alex the Puerto Rican Demon Rego. His opponent across the cage fighting out of the red corner is a wrestler standing 5'7", weighed in 123.8 pounds. He holds an amateur record, 7 wins, 1 defeat. Representing Evolve MMA, fighting out of Omaha, Nebraska, Aeneas Bugs Renfrow. Your referee, Joe Doherty.
All right, there you have it. Introductions out of the way. Let's get it going with the MCF Amateur Flyweight title. Aeneas Renfrow in the black trunks and Bugs. Aeneas Renfrow in the blue trunks.
Nice inside
Alex
leg
Rego in the
kick.
black trunks.
Yeah, Renfrow started with a nice inside leg kick.
Nice knee.
Nice shot. Yeah, that's what you got to do. If you don't think you got what it takes to stand with him, get it to the ground.
Guillotine attempt early by Renfrow.
Yeah, but I mean, his legs are outside.
He's outside of him, yep.
Rego's past. There's no danger of that finishing. All he's going to do is burn out his arms if he holds on it too long.
He lets it go.
Yep, there he goes. No, he did a good job of bailing out of that. He didn't have it, so bail out of it. Don't sit there and hold on to it. Looks like he's going to try to set up a Kimura, which is an arm lock for those that aren't familiar. That's what he's trying to set up.
Trying to create
He's got to create him some space to pull that arm up and then crank back on that arm.
Hard to get leverage from this position.
Well, especially when you're against the cage, But you keep that, if he stands him back up, I've watched him finish off a takedown. There's also throws from here.
Sinking a little deeper now.
Yeah, he's trying to get it out, but it's going to be hard to really get the leverage to push it when you've got the guy on top of you. He just needs to bridge.
He's going to reverse him, and there it is.
Bridge over, but look out for arm bar or triangle choke.
Let's the arm bar go.
Triangle choke.
Excuse me, the Kimura.
He got a little sloppy there and dipped right into a triangle choke. And this is early in the fight, and they're not sweaty. So Renfrow's
he's tapping. That'll do it.
I knew that was coming. When he spun around, he just didn't pay attention, and he dipped right back into his legs. He should have stood up and cleared back, but there you go.
All it takes, that one mistake, as you said, Kelly Wiseman, to give your opponent the advantage, and that's what happened. Eric Renfrow pretty much being dominated for the majority of that round. But one mistake by Renfrow is all it took, and he sunk in the triangle to finish this one.
Yeah, I mean, that was just textbook. And Renfrow was doing a good job. He was working for that Kimura. And then he was fighting it, trying to get space to finish it. And then he did a nice. He rolled. He rolled him nice, got the dominant position, but then didn't pay attention and left that arm back. And Rego just locked up that triangle right away. He was looking for that as he rolled. So he was kind of setting it up. You almost let him roll him at that point. He was a little high, but you start going, okay, let him roll. And then when I can go for an arm bar here, or I can set up a triangle choke, and that's what he did right away.
You said it early on, nice and dry, hard to escape that triangle. Here is Mike Kendall with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee, Joe Doherty, calls a stop to this fight. 1 minute, 29 seconds into the very first round, declaring your winner by tap out due to triangle choke and new MCF Amateur Flyweight Champion, Alex the Puerto Rican Demon Rego.
And there you go, the MCF Amateur Flyweight belt headed to Inglewood, Colorado to hang on the wall of Factory X.
Congratulations, Alex, bouncing back from a loss, your last fight, and then coming back and winning that via triangle. How did you feel about that win?
I feel like this is the best day of my fucking life right now. I feel like I'm a champ. I've been working real hard for this. Last fight didn't reflect it. This fight reflects who the fuck I am. I'm the best.
Your BJJ looked excellent. The transitions were going back and forth. He almost had it. He got transition, ended up on top. You stay composed. Were you calm going into this fight, or were you nervous at all?
I've been wrestling since I'm 8 years old. I knew I had him on the ground. He wasn't strong as me. Nobody's as strong as me in this weight class.
When are you looking to defend your title?
I'll talk to my coaches when we get back home. Monday, I'll have a decision for you guys.
Congratulations, Alex! Everybody give him a round of applause!
All right, there you have it, the new MCF Amateur Flyweight Champion.